Hey, it's me, ArmoredChocobo. If you're hearing this, it means that I hit 300 subs. And I might as well start on, the Q&A thing that I've done a while ago, and I really haven't received many questions. So, I guess we're just gonna go what we got. I got like maybe 4 or 5, if you don't count a multiple part question somebody gave me. So, might as well just get on into this, huh? I forget this guy's name, I did not write it down, and I did not save it, so I guess I'll remember who he is when I answer his question. Where do you get ideas for your games to LP? I just find them on Google. I just search up obscure NES games or obscure SNES games. Some people recommend them in forums, and I check them out, and maybe they're good. That's how Gunman's Proof got started, and that's how Miracle of Almana got started. Other ones I just happen to like and people don't know much about them, and I don't like that, so I do them. He also asked, what's your opinion on people avoiding playing games they want to play just because they're popular or mainstream? It depends on who you ask, but you're asking me, so I'm going to give you my opinion. They have a point. They have a point in which they really like the game, but they know they're not really going to get many views or exposure out of it because of the landfill of really bad Let's Plays of that game. Plus the people that done it really, really well. So you're getting buried twice. And also, people that have started like even recently or 2 years ago, they're going to have a problem getting exposure. 1,000 subs now for a general Let's Player means they're pretty good. 300 is, well, they're above average. Anybody below 100, and you've been at it for like a year, you're in about the midway point. A lot of the viewers are going to be focused around the bigs, like Chugga Conroy, Proton John, Deceased Crab, PewDiePie. Don't get me started on the last one. It's kind of a shame, really, but that's how the YouTube search engine works. So that's what's going on. I would say do what you love, but there eventually comes a point where it's done so many times that you're just going to be doing it for yourself, basically. Don't be discouraged though, because if the bigs started around the time you started, they'd be in the same boat, and I know I've seen a few of them. Alright, I do have one, a multi-part question, from a guy that I do know his name, Griffin God. And he asked several different questions. What got me into LPing? I just decided to start, really. I was encouraged by Deceased Crab. That's why our styles are pretty similar. I found his La Milana through surprisingly TV tropes. I don't know how the heck it happened. I can't remember now. And I realized that he does a lot of stuff that I'd like to do when I'm playing a game. So I figured if he gets away with it, and everybody loves him, I could get away with it, and people might like me. It's not like I'm imitating him or anything for popularity, it's just that we just happen to coincide somewhere. He also asked, what do you think of the current community? I watch Red Super, whatever you want to pronounce it, constantly, and believe it or not, there's a lot more people than just what they show that do it really badly. Camcorder LPs, really bad video quality, really bad audio quality. You're wondering why these people, if they looked at their post at all and said, this ain't right, I want to do it over. It's like they're pushing themselves to release a video just so they release a video. Nobody's holding a gun to your head. You don't need to do this. Please, if you're going to do a game you love, please do a game you love well. You do not want to do it a disservice. If you love something, you don't make it look bad. Let's think about that for a little bit. There's also a lot of people that believe Let's Playing is mostly about the commentator and what he thinks about the game. While it's true, while a good commentator can make or break a game, no matter what it is, the reason why you're doing the Let's Play is because you like the game. If the game didn't exist, you wouldn't have a video. So, chiefly, Let's Playing is about the game you're playing. Yes, the commentation is like icing on the top, but the video game is the cake. That's why I don't like these things with face cams, because it's like shoving the cake out of the way and just having frosting there, just spreading it on the plate. It's not good. I'm sorry. Also, there are some gems, like, I know quite a few people that are good in Fellowship of Players, For Forgotten Fangs, Voltron Army. If you look them up, they're pretty good too. But I'd say out of all, I don't want to say it, but all the crap that's coming into YouTube, just because people think that, you know, I could make a Let's Play and I'll get popular, there's like very small specks of actual good people. It also says, what are your goals and ambitions with Let's Playing? I'm just doing it. I mean, if I get 1,000 subs, 10,000 subs, it's fine. I'm just gonna do it because I enjoy doing it, and I know you guys enjoy doing it too, because you keep on giving me comments. That said, I'd like to get into video reviews, or people are telling me to go on the radio, which I don't know. I do some pretty heavy editing on my videos. I don't know how that works in a real-time radio situation. Can you share any future games? A few. Actually, I'm going to give you a big spoiler right now. After La Milana, I'm going to be doing Demon's Crest, which is a platformer, ghosts and goblins type game. As for La Milana's Hell Temple, maybe, because it's a lot easier than the old Hell Temple was. Unless you go to hard mode, then it gets really hard. But they removed a lot of the puzzles that were a major roadblock in me doing it the last time. The 120,000 here puzzle where you have to play Parodius 3, they got rid of that. They also got rid of the room where you have to go back through Hell Temple 3 times, but a different kind of medicine each time. So yeah, I might be able to do it. Also, I'm thinking about community involvement using Kokoron, which is basically a build-your-own NES Mega Man game. I also want to do Earthbound and Mother 3. I don't know about Mother. Basically, Earthbound and Mother 3 are on that list because I'm a big fan, I have a lot to say about it, and also its battle system is really, really easy to edit because you can see what's coming. The first game, Mother, uses the random encounter system, which is really hard to edit well, because you don't know what's coming each and every time. And he also asked, who did your background? And that would be NJP. He did the La Milana looking background with Lameza and Elder Zilpa, Bulbrook, and the little map, and Shorn, and of course me, because now I'm part of the cast. You cannot get me away from La Milana. I am now part of it. We are Legion. We are many. He also says nachos or tacos. I like nachos. I don't like soggy nachos. But when they're crisp and the cheese is just put on them and there's not too much cheese on the chip, then yeah, nachos. I don't like tacos so much. They fall apart. I also have one last question from the Anonymous01. I don't know how many Anonymouses there are in the world, but he's the first one. He asked if I was any character in La Milana, who would I be and why? And I would have to say Elder Zilpud. He has video games all locked up in his little hut there, playing them away. He also gets to make people go do things that he doesn't want to do, like Lameza, killing the mother. And also, he's super strong, and he could beat you up if you piss him off. Even though he's a little bit of a pervert as well. Do I have any more? Oh, yes. NJP decided to ask me one, too. What would I do if a real armored chocobo somehow climbed out of my toilet one day? I'd be wondering why I'm in the septic tank of my own house, and then I'd go make a sandwich. That's it for questions, then. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, and another landmark comes by, I guess 500 or 600? Maybe 650. Because I like arbitrary sub-milestones. And again, I'd like to show my appreciation for all the people that subs and views and leave comments on all my videos. Thank you a lot. I'm ArmoredChocobo, and I'll see you next time. Maybe with a game. Good night.